Steve Mason is back in the air chair. Look at that. Mace, 2 days removed from a holiday. It's pretty good, Mace. We'll find out how Mace's Christmas was with the new pooch and how much holiday cheer Mace got into. Meanwhile, Ramona Shelburne Momo is here for Johnny I, John Ireland. And don't forget, we are 5 days away from the new year, but 7 days away in 1 week. Next Tuesday, the biggest year in the history of ESPN LA begins 2023. Don't miss it, as all the shows are back next Tuesday and the return of Live Imaging Tuesday, Mace. There you go. We're all over Lakers, Rams, all of it going down. Let's get to it. Mason and Momo, your Tuesday afternoon right now.
Lindsay, we got a growl from you?
Yeah.
Lindsay filling in for
There we
Greg
go.
today. I'm looking forward to the show.
Yeah.
It's weird this time of year. Jorge, how was Christmas?
It was cool.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Had fun. I just chilled at my in-laws' house. My dad came over. My uncle came over. Mom's in Mexico, and then Maite just opened her gifts, so she was really happy.
What was her best gift?
Well, she got a bunch of toys.
Did she?
She was just happy with all the toys she got, yeah.
And you have tamales?
Oh, yeah. We had tamales. We had something called birria.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Birria.
That's good.
Do you know what that is? I
Yeah,
don't know what
it's
that
like
is.
goat, right?
It depends, yeah, on how they make it. It could be goat. It could be beef. We had it with beef. And
Okay.
It was red sauce, beans, and
It's
rice.
like a red
Oh,
sauce
cool.
stew.
It's
thing,
exactly.
Yeah.
Stewy
Yeah.
taco.
Yeah,
Is
Yeah.
that
It's
traditional?
like pot roast, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of thing you do
it
normally
can
on
be,
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tamales, pozole, any of those.
Linz, how about you?
I did some FaceTime
Good.
family gift
Yeah.
stuff, and then I just sat around and watched movies with Chewy.
Nice. What'd you watch?
I watched the new Knives Out Glass Onion.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't seen it, but give me your review without telling us anything.
I was a little slightly disappointed because I feel like everyone had very high expectations for it. It was good, but it wasn't great.
I heard Janelle Monáe is very good.
Oh,
in
she's
it.
amazing in it. She's really, really good.
Yeah,
in it.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love
She
her.
plays two characters, actually.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good afternoon, Mace.
Didn't get it.
You still haven't seen it?
I still haven't seen it.
Oh. How about Bardo? Have you seen Bardo yet?
No. You love Bardo is on Netflix. That's
It is. I was just
Inarritu,
telling Lindsay.
right?
Yeah, it's a little trippy.
Is it?
It's one of those. It's just trippy.
Yeah, the Three Amigos are big this year, right? Because
Yeah, they are.
Del Toro's got Pinocchio and
sounds
Inarritu has
bad.
Bardo.
Ah.
Oh, I also watched the new Ric Flair documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That came out yesterday. It's on
Good?
Peacock. It's so good.
All right.
And no offense to 30 for 30, but like Peacock has the WWE rights. So they
Yeah.
had all the footage of
Yeah.
everything. It was fantastic. It was
That's
really,
awesome.
really, really good.
The new Madoff documentary comes out on Wednesday, which I'm
Which
just
streamer?
fascinated by that story.
Yeah, me too.
It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
I watched the streamer. I watched the scripted series on the Madoff.
I did too.
It was okay.
It was all right. Who played Madoff again? I'm trying to remember.
Richard
Was
Dreyfuss?
it? Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
That was
I
good.
thought it was okay-ish.
Yeah.
But I think the documentary will be really good.
Yeah.
So I got a new puppy.
Yay!
Yay! So excited. His name is Ron.
He's so cute.
I put him out. Here, Ron. I
Yeah,
put
what's
him
his
out on
voice?
social
Is that
media.
his voice?
He doesn't have a voice yet, but
Oh,
the
okay.
Bob Nightingale voice might be a
How
good voice.
about Ron Burgundy's voice?
I'm Ron?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I love that.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
That would be a good dog
It would be.
voice.
Well, what's his last name?
Burgundy. Yeah, Ron
My dog
Burgundy.
is Chewy Fulton, but you know.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he took Ron Burgundy's name.
Okay, that's cool.
Now, here's the thing about Ron. So, I love
Scotch.
I love Scotch. Scotchy, Scotch, down in my belly.
You know, a lot of people will tell you about the Dodge Durangos available.
Didn't mean that one.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's an actual commercial.
Oh, that's just commercial. So, I love to eat in bed. Like, that's
I know. It's super weird.
it's where I eat. It's delicious. The food is better in the bed for me.
It's not weird, by the way.
Thank you.
I've
very
had
much.
that. I do it. I started doing it during COVID. It's fine.
Exactly. It's completely normal with me and Liz. So what I found out was Ron is very food aggressive.
Oh.
And I already have a dog, Sophie,
Uh-huh.
who is very food aggressive.
Okay.
This means that there's no way to eat in bed anymore. We have to eat at the table because both of the dogs will be going after the food if I eat it in bed.
Oh.
So that means eating in bed is
Yeah.
probably a thing of the past.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to sit up like a big boy and
Oh,
eat at the table.
Good job, Steve.
and,
job.
and
Let him
eat
give
like
you
a
a little
normal
pet.
person.
Yeah.
He's very athletic. He's a jumper. He needs
like
to go
it.
to one of those dog agility.
Oh, I want to see videos.
schools.
Is he going to be
Oh.
like, doom?
Yeah, he's like a jumping bean.
Oh, I
yeah,
love it.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. I was really, really excited about that. And such a process going through. So here's the story of Ron. He actually has a backstory.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a woman out in Cabazon.
Okay.
She was suffering from dementia,
Oh.
and she had 72 dogs in her house.
Oh, my gosh.
And the animal rescue people went in.
Did she go to jail?
She did not. No, because she was sick.
Oh, yeah,
She-
you're right.
she
You're
had
right. You're right.
dementia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And she was treating them well.
Aw, like a
but
little dog sanctuary.
exactly.
Aw.
Ron is one of those 72 dogs.
Oh, my gosh.
He came from there.
Well, that's why he's food aggressive.
Yup.
It's-
Yeah, he's
exactly.
got to fight for his
He
food.
had to fight for food.
Wow.
Exactly.
Like the kibble line, it's like, there's no line.
But
You
I
just
like
go.
he's got a backstory. Like
Yeah.
there could be a movie made about
I
Ron.
think my cat came from a hoarder situation. Yeah. Beans. She came from a, she was the big fat cat.
Yeah.
She was 23 pounds when we adopted her.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big cat.
Yeah.
And we just said, give us the fat cat. She's so sweet. And we got her on a diet. She's really, but she just eats everything. Like the first year that she lived with us, we realized we cannot leave any food out. If you leave like Taco Bell out, she
Yes.
will rip open the bag and start eating your
Wow.
burrito. So
I have a feeling that's the way this guy's going to be
yeah,
when he sees
yeah.
fast food.
You gotta put the food away.
The other thing that's bad that's happened is once Fredo passed away a week ago Sunday, and since then I've done nothing but get stoned and eat my feelings.
I understand that.
And I probably have gained at least 7 or 8 pounds.
Okay, so I did this in
Don't
and around.
ring the bell when I say that. I don't
Okay,
want
Mace.
you to ring the bell.
I was
Thank
eating
you.
my feelings for a while there around, I think it was like, before and after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like right in that period of time because Jacob sort of self-weaned and I wasn't ready for that. And
Mm-hmm.
I get women get emotional when they stop breastfeeding, right? You get all these weird hormones and all that. So then I just ate my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't weighing myself or like dealing with it.
Yeah.
I was just like eating. And then that's the dangerous part is like when you're not even, you're gaining weight. So I
And
finally,
you don't want to measure
and
it.
you don't
want to
know.
Wanna
I don't
see.
want to know.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to step on the scale. So the other day, I was like, God, my tummy feels really big. Like, my pants were getting a little tight. Like, stuff. It was like time. And so I got on the scale. It was like accountability check. And
Yeah.
you think like, oh, it's not going to be so bad. Oh, it was really
Was
bad.
it really bad? Oh,
It was
God.
really bad. It was like 9 pounds. And I was like, that's way worse than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 4 or 5.
That's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
expecting.
Yeah.
And it's going to be accountability day.
Yeah, just give yourself some time, though. You're still in mourning.
Yes, still in morning.
You can give it all the way through New Year's.
Nope, not going to do it.
Okay, listen, I'm on a diet, so if you want me to be strong for you,
Yeah, be strong for me.
I'm going to be
you
strong
brought
today and
donuts.
tomorrow.
Thank you for being strong for
Because
me.
I can't have them in my house.
Oh, see, that's the way it is
People
for us,
brought them
too.
over, and I was like, nope. There's this Danish crumble thing
Oh,
with
well,
like the
let's not-
jelly
let's
and
not
stuff. It's
tempt
so
me.
good.
Let's not tempt me. That's just
I
a
was like,
terrible
get this
thing
out
to
of
do.
my house.
So the Rams game was fun, though.
Wow.
Yeah,
Where'd
it was
that come
really
from?
fun. It came from Baker Mayfield, who's arguably Lindsay's
Yeah.
favorite quarterback.
Baker,
Oh,
Baker,
yeah.
Baker.
Love
Say it like that. Baker, Baker, Baker.
Used to be a big Baker fan, but
Yeah.
So what happens? Because I think Steve needs to prepare himself. Because I know a lot of people like you who fall in love with Baker when he's first on your team. I have a
Yes.
friend who's from Oklahoma. He loved him at Oklahoma.
Right.
Still kind of on the bandwagon, but he seems to disappoint people eventually.
Well, he can never, which is, to his credit, in the first game with the Rams, and he led the game-winning drive. He never did that in Cleveland. He had like
He
7.
did that his first game. Remember when the
That's
guy
what-
got hurt?
That's what I just said. I
Yeah.
said give
no,
him some
you're fine.
credit.
Okay.
In Cleveland, he was never able to do that, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, that's a first."
No, in Cleveland, I think he did the same thing.
No, he didn't.
The first game when the guy got hurt with the punctured lung, he came in. I remember his first game.
Not as a starter, though.
Not as a starter. Okay.
Right.
But his
So-
first game, he was like jump-started them to a
Right.
win.
Yeah, he'll have a good game like one every 5 games or whatever. He'd have a good game. But the biggest problem for me was that like he's an average quarterback. He's a backup quarterback, but he has way too much drama and BS, and his wife going on Instagram and calling out the fans and stuff. Like it's just not worth it. He's too much.
Yeah, I don't want. I would never want that. I would
Yeah.
never want my spouse, my significant, to be out there and doing stuff and stirring stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, how would you be if Nevin was out there doing that? If Nevin was on Twitter talking about you and
he used to be on Twitter a little bit more. He would say stuff, and I was like, "Honey, you can't."
is
Just
that right?
Yeah, you got to knock that off. Like,
Was he speculating about trades and stuff?
not like
was he
that,
like
but he
giving
would like
inside information on the Warriors that
no,
that
but he would
overheard
comment a
from you?
little too much. He would say like a little too much, and I was like, if you want to do it on football, that's fine, but you got to stay away from basketball because people are gonna like read into things.
Yeah. You know what today is, Momo?
What
I think it is Tuesday.
is it? Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. It is Tuesday.
I have literally zero idea what day it is.
Yeah, it's
Like
so
if you
weird
could tell me
with
it's Friday or Thursday, I would believe you.
Christmas being on the weekend
Yeah,
totally
what?
messed me up. But it
Yeah.
is Tuesday. That means that everything we say today
Do it.
absolutely must totally be
true.
the truth.
Okay.
So we will we'll do that today. We'll probably sneak in some calls. Lakers look terrible on Christmas Day. I'm not sure what to do there. We're working our way up to Lakers basketball today. We're only on till 2:30 today. And then Lakers are at Orlando tonight, and 6 o'clock tip. But it's Tuesday. We'll spin the wheel of questions, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be loose. Let's face it, there's not a lot going on in this week between Christmas and New Year's. As Morales said, the new season, the greatest year ever in the history of 710 ESPN, starts on Tuesday, next Tuesday, January the 4th. So you want to make sure we'll be at full strength. Everybody will be in their normal spot. All the producers, every associate producer, everybody will be doing their thing. Ireland will be back. He and I will try this new thing, doing a show together. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah.
It has been a minute.
Hey, everybody, thanks a lot for listening. 710 ESPN.
What color is Rudolph's nose?
Come on, Keith.
It's red.
It's red.
There you go. Who did Michael Jackson see kissing Santa Claus?
His mother.
No, mommy.
Mommy.
I saw mommy.
A mother, but I
kissing
said mother,
Santa
mommy,
Claus.
same thing.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Good.
Mommy, mother, kissing
Well,
Santa
it's
Claus.
mommy. It's not mother.
Well, it's the same thing.
How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, that's right. Feliz Navidad. I knew that in elementary school. What am I thinking?
You worked with producer Jorge for years. He
Yeah,
taught you.
true.
He taught you.
Name Santa's reindeers. Oh boy.
Oh God, yeah. So you got Rudolph, Pixar or somebody like that.
Blixen.
Blixen.
Donner.
No, not the Donner.
No.
No,
Oh.
no. Blixer or Fixer or something.
We got Rudolph.
Rudolph. Fixer. Man, I don't remember.
Finish the lyrics. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
My Christmas. No, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, but finish the lyrics.
All I want,
Want
for
you
Christmas
is you. Yeah, Mariah. I knew it was Mariah.
Good job, Keith.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thanks for tuning in each and every single morning on 710 ESPN.
is Mason in Ireland, your Tuesday afternoon. Momo sitting in for John on this New Year's week. We lock you up to coverage 2:30 p.m. Lakers back on the court as the road trip continues. 2:30, the Toyota Lakers countdown to tip-off. 4 p.m., tip-off from Orlando. Hear all of it this afternoon right here. Your flagship station for Lakers basketball, 710 ESPN right now. More of Mason Momo on a Tuesday.
Alvin!
So how do they do this? Do they sing it like really, really slow and then speed it up, or do they sing it like this?
We're funnily enough,
Yeah.
if that's a word, funnily.
It is.
I was thinking about this the other day because this is one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And it's called, the Chipmunk song with Alvin and the Chipmunks and Dave Seville. Is Dave Seville a real person?
Well, it sounds like a real person name, Dave Seville.
Because I feel like if that's the case, he's got to sing it, and then they just, change the pitch.
Yeah, because you could do it really, really slow, like Christmas time, and then they speed it up
Oh.
so that you sound like
You
that.
can change the pitch without the speed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
You're just trying to
I'm just
make
trying-
it more complicated than it is.
Are you like one of those people who listens to podcasts on 1.5 or 2?
I am. I'm a 1.5 guy.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster. I'm a 1.5 guy.
I get it.
What's wrong with 1.5?
I don't get it.
It just stresses me out.
Same.
I know, but you get the information so much faster because
I-
what I'm really doing is I'm mainlining information.
I understand.
Right?
Me too.
Oh, look, I made a. Yeah, that's not good.
Usually.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I made the mainlining sign.
And we're on video.
Correct.
Yeah, lovely.
Correct. Yeah, lovely.
But I think it's I think it's even when I listen to podcasts like yes, we're mostly listening for the information,
Correct.
you and I. But we shouldn't do that. We should just go about our day at normal speed. Everything is so fast already. Why are we stressing ourselves out?
So I try to get through, I'm saying probably 10 podcasts a week.
It's a lot.
That's what I try to get
Yeah, that's a
through.
lot.
And one of them I listened, and this is totally unsolicited
Yeah.
because they're not here. I listened to the Locked On Lakers podcast with Brian and Andy, which is
Yeah,
really
smart.
good. It's only a 30-minute podcast.
Yeah.
It takes 15 minutes to listen to
Yeah.
or 20 minutes to listen to. It's perfect. I always listen to the Brian
Hoop Collective.
Windhorst Hoop
Yeah,
Collective
I like that one.
podcast. I get a lot out of that. You're on that one a lot.
Not as much as I used to. I don't know. Maybe I just
Did you drift out of...
I'm out of the
Contact?
rotation. Yeah.
So what's wrong with listening to a podcast at a time and a half?
Hey, everybody, thanks a lot for listening. 710 ESPN.
That's so
Nice,
good.
Jorge.
That's it.
Nice. I like that.
I mean, I think that's just so much in our lives. We're going fast. Like I'm somebody who's like always doing 25
Yes.
things at once. It's stupid. Just be present. Be where you are. Enjoy
Oh,
things
God.
at the
Are you
normal
already?
speed.
It's not. You're already going Oprah on me.
A little.
You're going Oprah
little
on
early.
me right early in the show.
Well, don't you hate it when I'm like texting and with Woj,
Correct.
and with Nevin
no,
at
I
the same
do.
time?
I do really dislike that. When
Yeah.
I'm doing a show with somebody and they're
Yeah.
constantly. Yeah, that's not.
It's
cool.
okay, like once or something during the show, but if you're just constantly like doing 25 things, like it always ticks me off when I'm watching TV with Nevin, and we were watching Love Actually, and both of us were like on our phones for a second.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And I go, hey, what are we doing? We're both on our phones. We got to put our phones down.
We have a rule: no phones at dinner. Like if we go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
no phones at dinner.
Like
A lot of people do this thing where they
Yeah.
say, all right, the whole group of people, stack your phones in the middle of the table.
It's
We're not
good.
going to pay attention to the phone.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not in it for the most of these podcasts. I'm in it for the
information.
information.
Yeah, I get it.
So I don't care how fast it is. I don't think the
you know what,
Kamenetsky brothers are offended that I listen to their
No.
show at time and a half.
I oftentimes, though, when I listen to podcasts, I get very annoyed when podcasts are too long. When
Yeah.
when the hosts are on there and they're just, this is no offense to the Ringer because I do like a lot of the Ringer podcasts, way too long. Like a
Yeah.
lot of them are like an hour and a half, and I'm waiting
Yeah, I
to get
don't-
to the good part. And I'm like constantly fast forwarding, hitting the 15, skip forward, skip forward,
Right,
skip forward,
right.
constantly, just because they're just kibitzing forever.
Yeah, I've tried to cut my shows to 30
Yeah.
or 40 minutes.
Yeah, 30 or 40
What-
minutes.
What shows do you listen to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I
Besides the sports one. like,
besides the sports ones,
I don't listen to any
I
sports
listen to
ones.
all the rewatchables. I like going back through stuff, and I listen to what else? Mark Maron,
Okay.
the
He's a good
WTF
one. Yeah, that's a good
podcast.
one.
He's a really good one. I sometimes still listen to Rogan.
I do when he has
Yeah,
like
I
a good
understand that.
celebrity guest, or when he has his comedian friends on.
Yeah.
Because they're always funny. Like I love Tom Segura. I want to marry Tom Segura. He's my favorite.
Yeah, I listen to Simmons, who still, he's got good speculation and good rumor and stuff around the NBA. Speaking of speculation and rumor around the NBA,
Yeah.
a story popped up today. Kyle Kuzma potentially coming back. What do you think?
I've seen that. Look, he's free agent, right? I think.
Yeah,
he's
free agent after this year.
Yeah. He's one of the guys. Like the Lakers have made a real decision to keep their salary cap open so they can chase free agents this
Right.
summer. They have declined on a lot of trades because of the money that's owed to players in those trades next year or the year after.
Right.
So he's one of the guys. I mean, there's James Harden's another, Chris Middleton, Fred VanVleet. It kind of depends on what they need, but I generally don't think you get players via free agency anymore. Most of the time you get a player by trading from them.
So
for
do
them.
you think the Lakers potentially make their move then this year? Or, I'm sorry, into 2023 trade deadline?
Honestly, I think it's pretty simple for them. If they play well enough and they stay in it long enough to where you could reasonably consider them as still contenders while Anthony Davis is hurt, then I think they have an argument to make a trade and do something during the season to give the team a chance to win. If they fall out of it, I mean, they're 13-20 right now.
Right.
13-20. They're
3
playing
games out of last, but two games out of the 10.
And that's the thing with this play-in tournament. It continues to give you opportunities to play, and the Lakers don't get to keep their pick.
Right.
It's pick swap with New Orleans.
Yep.
So there's no reason to tank. So they might as well try to win as many as they can because you don't really want your pick to be top 4 or something like that. There's no, it's completely unprotected swap.
Yes, so it's gone.
Yeah. No, they get a swap. I think it's a pick swap this year.
So, wait a minute. So
I'm going to look that up. I
what,
think that's
what
right.
is they get?
So they would get New Orleans pick.
New Orleans pick.
New Orleans has the right to swap picks with them.
So we actually should be rooting against New Orleans.
I think that's right. Let me make sure.
Okay, yeah. Momo's double checking.
You're going Oprah on me right early in the show?
Well, don't you hate it when I'm like texting and with Woj?
That's awesome.
It's so damn
That's
funny.
great.
That is so damn funny.
That's good.
See, that's how they do the Chipmunks album right there.
Yeah, that's it.
It's easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I don't have to go.
No. It's just a pitch
Christmas
thing.
time.
You
It's
just mess with the
pitch
pitch.
thing.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, while you look that up, we're going to take a break. We've got Wheel of Questions coming up. Then at 2 o'clock, we're going to do Bobcat. Then at 2:15, we're going to do Game of Games. And then we will kick it off to Lakers basketball down in Orlando. Is Slee back? Does anybody know?
I heard him on Christmas.
Okay, so maybe he's back.
Of course he's back.
Slee with the pre.
Yeah.
Slee with the pre.
We did that relay race
2:30.
show because he was really
Oh,
sick.
that's right.
last week.
That's
He was
right.
so sick.
All right, take it away.
Should I do this Ron Burgundy style?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
This past season, technology.
What color is Rudolph's nose?
Come on, Keith.
It's red.
It's red.
There you go. Who did Michael Jackson see kissing Santa Claus?
His mother.
No, mommy.
Mommy.
I saw mommy.
A mother, but I
kissing
said mother,
Santa
mommy.
Claus.
Same thing.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Good.
Mommy, mother, kissing
Well,
Santa
it's
Claus.
mommy. It's not mother.
Well, it's the same thing.
How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah, that's right. Feliz Navidad. I knew that in elementary school. What am I thinking?
You worked with producer Jorge for years. He
Yeah,
taught you.
true.
He taught you.
Name Santa's reindeers. Oh boy.
Oh, God, yeah. So you got Rudolph, Pixar or somebody like that?
Blixen.
Blixen?
Donner.
No, not the Donner.
No.
No.
Oh.
No. Blixer or Fixer or something.
We got Rudolph.
Rudolph. Fixer. Man, I don't remember.
Finish the lyrics. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
My Christmas. No, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, but finish the lyrics.
All I want,
Want
for
you
Christmas
is you. Yeah, Mariah. I knew it was Mariah.
Good job, Keith.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thanks for tuning in each and every single morning on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Laker fans, John Ireland here. Have you downloaded the new ESPN LA app? You got to get this thing. It's great. You can get Travis and Sliwa, Mason and Ireland, Sedano and Cap, and all of our Lakers talk with Slee right in the palm of your hand.
You're just one tap away from everything Lakers. You could even win Lakers tickets.
React to the Lakers on ESPN LA app.
Download the new ESPN LA app in the App Store or on Google Play.
Infield